Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum continues to move in the same structures that we have talked about in the last few days. Specifically, there is the yellow, let's say direct bearish scenario, short-term bearish, in which we are watching for a larger correction to unfold in a larger B wave, best I can tell. And the question is, did the A wave element in the B wave, because a B wave is an ABC structure, did the A wave form only a 3-wave move down, or are we in a 5-wave move down? And the yellow scenario gives us the roadmap for 5 waves down, whereas the orange scenario gives us the roadmap for 3 waves down. Both have to be considered. And it's important to understand when one of these scenarios fails and the other one becomes more likely or confirmed. It is quite straightforward because for the orange scenario, which allows for the interpretation of a 3-wave move down and then a 3-wave move up and then another move down, in this ABC structure, for the orange count to clearly be leading, we need a break above the range. There's a local range here. The price has been moving in this range since round about the 20th of December with less and less volatility, as you can clearly see. But for the orange count to clearly take the lead, and it is a valid scenario, but for it to take the lead, we need a break above the upper boundary line and a break above the A wave high, which is located at around 3,550 USD. If that happens, the market might send us into the blue target area there between 3,688 and 4,011. And then from there, should there be a first 5-wave move down, it would mark the beginning of the C wave to the downside. All of this could be delayed a little bit with a move down more directly, because then the B wave hasn't even started. So if we see one more low, we might be looking at the 5th wave down in wave C of A. In this scenario, we need a break below these 2 red lines to confirm it further. First indication would be a break below the upper red line at 3,300 and below the lower red line for further confirmation, and that is a break below the 3,220 level. And then one more low could send us possibly to that next FIB support level at 2,920. But in both wave counts at the moment, I haven't got any confirmation that a more substantial low is in, even though the white scenario is possible. Remember that this is a 1-2 setup, but the move here is too choppy, right? To make that really likely. I mean, it's possible that we are forming a local 1-2 setup here, and this was another wave 2. We're breaking out, but then it should follow, first of all, through to the upside anyway, break above the range, and then move into this blue target area. So on the shorter time frame, that's anyway the focus in the orange scenario. If something more bullish happens in here, well, again, the blue area is nothing else than a pivot. It's a decision area. So if there isn't a reaction in here, then we might consider further a more direct move up. Bear in mind, especially on the larger time frame, we've been talking about that. The bullish wave count is overall still leading. So whether that means a direct move up or a wider correction first before move up, from a daily chart point of view, the pullback would rather be an opportunity. So the trend overall in the crypto sector is still up, and I see the current correction as a consolidation in a larger uptrend. There's a lot of risk involved at the moment with the crypto charts, but we talked about that in many member live streams, in many videos, so that should be clear. But on the smaller time frame, we still seem to be stuck in a correction. So that's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.